Peace people, I am 30 and welcome back to Return of Caesar here in Crusader Kings 3, playing as Gaius Julius Caesar himself after a small little break for a few days, or almost a week actually. It's about 6 days ago, or 7, it's gonna be 7 days when you see this I think, from when I last uploaded, and the reason was because I was away and then I also had a small bout of sickness, so I didn't have the energy to upload. And that's why it took a bit longer than expected. But now we're back again, and what are we back with? We're back with the new little hotfix from Paradox, and they finally, you'll probably already know this, they've changed what I have been complaining about. They've fixed the garrison issue. They're all replenished, meaning that these factions will no longer be a problem for us because they will no longer be able to siege down Roma in 2 days. Or Constantinople, or whichever one you're talking about. What I did do between episodes, though, I gave away some counties. I created the Kingdom of Aquitaine and gave to this dude. This seducer, adulterer, obviously, because he's a seducer, then he's probably an adulterer as well. Used to get rid of, we had like 17 too many vassals or something like that. So it was a big problem, as we can see from how much bigger my levy can be right now than before. It's also going to increase my income. Someone asked me about this perk thing. I did explain it to you in the comment, but this is the learning perk. We had the extra one, which I don't actually need because I'm focusing on stewardship right now. We do still have a faction that is a problem. We have this Egyptian Hellenic thing, but I don't think this is going to be an issue anymore, seeing as we have actually been able to get our garrisons back, meaning that these peasants will not be able to siege anything down, making my life tremendously easier than it used to be before. So that makes me happy. They finally changed the big thing that really messed with my head. Someone said in the comments that I feel like I'm tired of this campaign. I haven't tired of this campaign. That's not a thing. I was just tired of having my things having no garrison. That just pissed me off. Those are the small things that makes me upset. What I think I might do actually is give these things away. The question is to who? Do I want to give it to Egypt or Syria? I guess I like you, Julius Caesar. I'm gonna grant you, because I don't want to create I cannot even create the kingdom of Jerusalem, so that's actually not even a question. I'm gonna grant these things to you. And then I'm gonna grant some things to Egypt. Even though this is gonna mess up the borders, I'm gonna grant that to you, and that already belongs to that kingdom. Dailam. Making things better, then I'm gonna grant these things, not to you, I think. Although he's stronger than this guy is, so I guess I could make a big kingdom in here. Just grant this little girl these extra things. Because why not? The County of Tripolitana, for example, that's just ludicrous. I grant these 3 people as well, just to make sure that we have far below the actual vassal limit that I have. I did lose one of my chancellors though, so that's sad I guess, but my marshal. I guess I could put my son on the position instead. Talk about my son, who's my heir? I haven't played, as I said, for a long time now, so that's my heir. You do have a son. How do I want to play as that guy? I want to play as this one, and he's my ward. He is a bit bisexual. That could be something that could be fun if we played as a seducer. We could seduce people. It would be very fun. And then we have Domitian, as well as Valerian, who got landed. He's a bit of fat, greedy, and rowdy dude, and he's gonna marry this terrible woman. You seem like you're a bit dirty in your face, so I think he's gonna have to do something about that. What I want to do, I want to keep on revoking these things. I haven't been able to do so as much as I would have liked to so far. We have these 2 people which have been revoked. The entire kingdom in itself belongs to this dude. I'm gonna revoke this guy's things. He's not gonna say yes. And this might become a new independence thing, but I feel confident now that we are able to deal with these independence things. And he's the guy that I tortured, right? I do remember that being the case. Oh, thank you. And I did ransom some people as well. Oh, he actually said yes. I did not expect that to happen. actually. I'm a bit surprised. I did not expect that at all. I'm not gonna give away the kingdom right now. I'm gonna keep it for now. But what I want to do, I want to keep on revoking from these other people. For example, you, little woman. She's not gonna say yes. I can see why she's a bit upset, but I think this is gonna be an easy one. We ride. Yeah, sure. You want my daughter to join. You're a bit of a wrong religion, Syrian dude. They're not that strong. Sardinia did join in, but this gives me an opportunity to actually take that guy down. What did you join in Sardinia? He's Hellenic, I guess. He is. He's at least Romans. I guess that's a positive thing. If they are the right religion, they're actually gonna care if I haven't fought for a while. That's gonna make them upset. We have like an at peace deficit thing, rather than the having too many wars thing. Instead, that's actually a good thing because I want to keep on expanding. I don't want these 150 at war deficit things being an issue. So this is actually going to be really good for us when it comes to actually keeping on expanding the empire as much as I want to. Hopefully we can raise these guys in quickly enough to actually deal with these people, and we did. Huh. Apparently I did lose that siege. I think that was only like... I don't even own this. Apparently I do. No, I don't. I lost the siege for something I don't even own myself. Interesting. Good kill. That's good. Now they're actually trying to run away, but I think we're gonna catch them. So that's because we do have an organizer. Could demand payments. Granada. You're actually not my vassal. That's only 1 gold. I'm gonna keep hold to that one for now. And you can get ransomed. You are not important, Sempronius. He seems decent. Lugodoro is under siege. Interesting. Returning from the wild. Agrippina has returned from this dude. I see. Yes, I do. So this is gonna take a bit longer than it has taken the last few days that we have played this thing, but that's actually a good thing. My granddaughter is trying to kill my other granddaughter. Apparently these two people don't like each other that much. They're both married. They should be putting out children instead of killing each other. I actually think that's a more wise thing to do, but apparently they're not thinking the same way. Marina, my drunk daughter, can marry someone. She could marry Sweden. That would give us an alliance to Sweden, but I see no reason to ally Sweden. I don't need allies. I don't do allies. Allies is... He's actually the same dynasty as the King of Sweden. No, he's not. Apparently it's a different house in charge of Sweden now. I don't do alliances. I only do alliances when I have to in the beginning. Yeah, it's Blundal. Interesting. How said King Valdemar? I don't actually remember how to pronounce that. I think that's like a T sound on it. Chod. So I don't actually know. I'm not that good at the old pagan Norse language because we actually have changed the language quite a bit in the last 1,000 years. Who knew? So I actually don't remember how to pronounce that letter. Rather, I don't actually understand how that would make sense if I pronounce it the way that I think it's supposed to be pronounced. That's rather the case. Okay, we could ransom you. I'm going to. I could demand payment from Gordiana, my house person, and you're a baron. We could only give you 1 gold. So I'm actually gonna stay away from doing so. Okay, that's actually not enough. We need to actually take down Sardinia. That's a surprise. That's the Sardinian forces. They actually own these things. So what I want to do, I want to try and raise these people, preferably without dying. That would be a very nice thing if we were capable of doing so, but I actually don't think we're going to survive. Yes, we actually are. I would like if I could gain my men-at-arms as well, though, but that's actually not gonna happen. Which is a bit sad. We're gonna catch these people. Hopefully they're gonna give it a lot of war score. I hope. I'm doing all of this with one county, and that actually didn't give me anything. What I'm gonna do then, I'm gonna try and keep on raising my men-at-arms, just raise them so I can get them. And then I'm gonna use them to siege down. I'm a beast again. Siege down their capital. So we can try and win this thing. That's what I... Oh, nah. I'm not liking that, dude. Dude. Yeah, that's good. Catch the person. Finally, we gain them all. You should go and siege down Sardinia. That's what you're gonna do. That's a lot of money. I don't need all of these. You can stay home. Go back. Dominica Volusianus. He's a genius little child. And you should still actually go here, please. I'm doing this only for one county, but I think that's okay. Trying to siege this thing down, and they're actually kinda making it happen. So you could try and please go and stop them if you don't mind. If you do not mind, Leutonius, my son, and Marshall, you can marry my granddaughter. Marry the older one. Or the fecund one. I think I'm gonna give the fecund one her own person to marry. Apparently I have to do this again. So I'm gonna sort by age. I'm gonna go for some sweet 16-year-olds, which sounds terrible when I say it. You are a bit in jail. I'm gonna ransom you actually. So I want you back. Nah, actually, nah. You can stay in the... oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't care that much for her. My family's a big one, and she's only my granddaughter, you know, so who cares? It's only granddaughter. It's not important. I feel like I'm saying a terrible thing right now. Minervia, you're only a guest, and you are a bit terrible, so I'm actually not gonna... Do I really have to ransom these people back? Hortensia as well. They're actually really, really good. All of them. So I guess it would make sense to ransom them back if I had to. It's a lot of money though. My grandson. That's my granddaughter. She's not here though for some reason. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to press her character. Where's the person I saw before that I can marry off to my son? She was like 19 or something. The fecund woman. Oh, maybe she was 21. Where is she? Where art thou? I know for a fact that I saw someone being fecund and not that old. Actually not being married. Whatever, I don't care. It's not that important. They will find their way eventually. I think. What's going on in Sardinia, by the way? They're fighting in this tyranny war thing. Actually, I would like them to lose, but I would like to take this thing first and replace that person. So that's something I want to do. Marcellianus, you can marry someone. There she is, Magnilla. Is he unimportant? He's the son of my unimportant son. He's a hunchback. You can marry this woman. And make your children even more hunchback, if you want to. That seems like an amazing thing to do. So they're actually trying to siege down Tunis, which I naturally don't feel particularly happy about. If they don't mind. Okay, we did siege down this place. I don't think that's gonna work out very good. So I'm gonna keep on sieging down this dude. I'm doing this all for one county when I actually want to keep on expanding, which is probably not a particularly intelligent thing to do, but what else can I do? I just need to make this happen. Right. Sharia, she's really, really good. Okay, so I don't think we need that many more sieges until we win this thing. What I really want them to do, though, is actually siege this back when I'm wanting it myself. What I need to do is I need to replace this commander with the worst one and take this one and give them the good commander. I can go and kill these people. I am running low on supplies, but I do have a lot of men-at-arms. So hopefully that's gonna help me out. I do have the advantage as well, as we can see. So I think that's okay. Right, Cordoba is now Roman, as I could see. Where else? Tahert. She's still Roman. I wanna make sure it stays that way. That's actually a very big kingdom. You guys could try and do it so you can go home. Marius. Like the Marian reforms. There we go. Cornelia. So you, my inapathetic person, can marry someone. Marry Fabianus, you will have good discussion. You being a genius and him being intelligent. At least I hope so. I get a pina. Yeah, my family is really turning out really big right now. 245 people. I heard rumors of a lost tome. Sure. And I gained some stats. Just a little while, but we finally won this thing. So I'm gonna imprison these two people. I'm gonna make sure that I can... First and foremost, I'm gonna take this thing away. Okay, that's not going to happen until I've dealt with this thing. He might get overthrown while this thing is going on, but I'm gonna revoke this thing though. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Did I just gain this? Yes, I did. That's actually leased out to who? That's a Sunni thing. I'm gonna revoke that lease. I don't care about those people. I'm gonna grant it to a Roman noble, and then I'm gonna grant this thing to Titus. And gain some stress because I'm an ambitious dude. Yes, I am. If we have this person left, we do have this person. We only have these people left to take out. So I'm gonna make sure I start off with this guy. I'm taking his duchy. He's gonna say no, as we already know ourselves. This is not gonna happen. No, that's my grandson, though. I guess it does make sense to ally with him. We are related, I guess. Is Florian a good one? Yeah, that's fine. I think that's okay. And of course he said no. Hopefully he's the only one. Yes, he is, meaning this will be slightly quicker, hopefully, than the other one. I might have spoken too soon. We will have to wait and see about that. Did I have a mercenary contract? From when? I don't actually remember hiring this one, but I guess we did. Because I had these problems. I do remember that being the case. We did have some issues. Huh. That's true. We did have some issues in the last episode. I do remember that being a fact. We had big issues, actually. Happily, that's over now. And also, my marriage is over as well. So I guess I need to remarry with someone, preferably. It doesn't really matter if she's fertile or not. I just want the best person that we can find. Like this one. She's really good. Magnia Justinian. A very low chance of getting children. That doesn't really matter because I have a lot of children already. Although you can always get more if you want to. I do have some concubines. Some of them are actually young. Not this one though. I'm just gonna keep her there because I want to. Because I'm a nasty person. This one can go away, this one can go away. And you, how is your thing going, by the way? He actually likes me more now than he did before, which I think is peculiar. Indeed, he is kinda losing this thing. That's his army, because I did actually smash him. Because he's not gonna win this thing, probably. How long will this take? It's gonna take us a few days, because I do have really good siege equipment. Talk about siege equipment. How is the research going? We're going for advanced bow making as well as scutage. Gonna happen in not 3 days, 3 years. We're almost done with this one, so we are kind of far away. I don't need learning characters for about 35 years. We do try to make my grandson into steward, so I guess that makes sense. That does make sense. Yes, it does. As does sieging this place down. And there went the mercenary contract. Thank you. You are now in my prison. I'm gonna take your things from you. Thank you. I'm gonna keep those for now because I wanna go and take down this last dude. This is an issue. He has 2 duchies. I can probably just revoke both of them whenever I've actually captured him, so I don't think it's gonna be an issue in the long run, which is good. Johan Petrus Gunther. Visigoth, that explains the first name. Rally the troops. This guy do actually have a few troops, as we can see. So we have to be a bit more careful this time. Hopefully we're gonna raise these guys in enough time so they cannot kill us before we are able to raise these people, which will not happen. Oops. That's not the first time. It's not gonna be the last one either. It's gonna happen again. I can actually assure you that that's gonna be the thing. This is gonna happen again. If you would like to get raised today, I wouldn't actually complain about it. Julian as well as Salvianella. Come on, dude. I lost a few thousand troops because of this thing happening. I think we just failed with the race. There's not gonna be anyone raised here. No, it's not gonna be anyone raised. Interesting. That's peculiar. It's like sometimes those things happen. I don't really know why. That they raise no one. You guys can run for your life, for your dead. You're gonna be a very dead dude soon. But try and actually make this guy follow you before he's. Okay, he's not gonna kill me now. You can run away so I can actually take you down. Okay, he's a witch. He's the guy that I'm. He's not the important one, is he? Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing here? Why are you Tengri? Why are you at the court of your brother? That's horrendous, man. I hate that. Oh, he actually. Where are you? He's up here. Why is your brother in your court when your parents are still alive? I really do not understand why that's the case. Everyone is Tengri. Amazing. Just incredible. Makes me so happy. Oh. That's also my son. I would prefer a vassal, preferably. So we go for this one. Thank you. It's not something weird. It's actually a very good thing for you to convert. Idiot. And I think this would actually be us being done with Morocco, which actually makes me very happy because I feel like I've been doing this for forever now. Just trying to convert this entire thing, and I'm really fighting with my weight right now, as we can see. I know I hold too many duchies and that's gonna piss people off, but it's not really that important of a thing. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep that one for now. That's a baron. That's a baron. That is a cat. Oh, I think that's fine. Deuces. Good. The thing is, there might be people beneath him now that I have to revoke things from as well. Making this gonna happen taking me longer. But it's not making me particularly happy, but what can you do? There's not a lot of things to do. Huh. My granddaughter has given birth to Antonia. And my concubine is preggers, so I'm going to become a father yet again. I feel like I have done it a couple of times now. So my grandson, this one, he actually did convert. Good. He's actually not in my court. Oh, I actually don't know. It might be because I'm already his courtier. So, his actual guardian. That might be part of the reason. Aetius. My dear grandson, who are you gonna marry? You're gonna marry these fecund woman. Yes, you are. And really original about the name, Quintus. Just saying. Not particularly original. And that's actually something that I am saying, and I really shouldn't speak about those things. Because I like to give people the same name. We have done it before. Many times. How is Sardinia going, by the way? He's gonna lose soon. He's gonna probably get disposed by this other dude. I'm gonna have to revoke that person as well. Just to make sure we have the right religion. Talk about religion. How are things going? Jupiterism is slowly spreading, as we can see. Roman really isn't spreading that much. I'm trying. There's some Roman things here, I guess, which is good. Oh, we actually do have a perk, which I haven't seen until now. Being able to extort subject is generally a good thing. It gives you a lot of money and pisses people off at the same time, but it gives you a lot of money. And that's actually a really good thing. Yeah, Flamens must give me money. It's gonna make them unhappy, but who cares? I want the money. Because my income is actually kind of terrible. You know? It's... At least it's not as good as I want it to be, and that's the main thing here. Okay, how long is this gonna take? 3 years. See, 3 years sieging down Rome. That makes a lot more sense than 25 days. As it used to be, before they fixed it. So them having fixed it makes me very happy. Yes, it does. Oh, disband. And now, my dear vassal, your things belong to me. All of it. And just for good measure, because you fought against me. Have fun. Right. What I want to do, I think we do have some Sunni people still, as we can see. I don't care about those people. Let the Roman guys deal with those people. I think that's basically what I'm gonna do. So, I'm gonna grant this to a good one. So, Maghreb Duchy, have fun. I made him really, really strong, but I just want to make sure that I got rid of these things myself. So I don't have to keep them because I don't want these things. Here we go. Oh, Papa. Papa is actually Swedish for dad. So that's actually kind of interesting to see that he had that name. We can go on a pilgrimage. I'm going to do so. I'm going to go on a very long one to Alexandria. To be finally done. Oh, he's tortured with that entire thing. Now I just need to go and take the Canary Islands so we can finally have the entire things that we need down here. Then we can focus on Iberia and France, and then we can go for Britain. We are very close to the Pax Romana. We're going to get there very soon, I think. It's not going to take too long. Which is good, because that means we might be able to go for our next campaign soon. That does mean, though, that I have to be actually putting some work and make sure that that campaign can happen. Which is actually kind of a difficult thing to motivate myself to do right now. To be fair, I have a new son. He's called Gallus. He sucks. He's not that good. I'm gonna go and... That's not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go and kill you. Thank you. And... Thank you. I'm gonna take both in one go so we can just get things done. I'm gonna raise the people here on the coastline. As usual, my granddaughter has seemingly been I don't take kindly people taking my relatives, my granddaughter being someone's concubine. It doesn't make me particularly happy. As my entourage travels through a small town, I feel a tug on the hem of my clothes. Turning to look, I see a thin, raggedy man staring up at me. "Oh, great lord, I beg of you, could you spare some coins for a poor beggar? I am starving, and none of the locals will aid me." Though generosity is not in my nature, being on pilgrimage reminds me that charity is expected from all the devout Jupiterians. I am callous, but I'm also cynical, and I know that being on a pilgrimage means that I probably have to. He asked me for a bit of coin to basically pay for his food, and I'm giving him 150 gold coins. I'm making this man rich. Yes, thank you, Lord. Thank Zeus, was it? Thank them too, but oh, generous Lord, if I could ask for another favor. My sister is sick and desperately needs medicine. Your money could save her life, please. I just gave you 150 gold, you idiot. He's playing me, but I'm cynical. Wonderful. May she recover from her sickness soon. But if I could ask you one more favor. My sister, she has children, and well, you know how kids are. They eat so much. If you could... I'm not paying 150 gold so that your children can eat. Go away. And he's dead. I think he's an Egyptian con man. He scammed me. It's like whenever you go to Egypt. I don't know if you've ever been there. No. No, no, no. And he has failed. You are not marrying that woman. I'm telling you, kid, you are not marrying that woman. And I am really, really disappointed with you. Yeah, I'm gonna break that betrothal. Excuse me, why do my family care about that thing? Kill her then. Jesus. And you, man. What's this? Ugh. Ugh. Ugh, look at that hair, you're Roman. There we go. Man. Ugh. He's really bad though. It's actually a disappointment that he failed with his education. He's only level 2. And that's actually a real disappointment. He's good, I guess. He's actually really good, but he is only a thrifty clerk. Whatever. That's not... It could be worse, I guess. But I'm gonna make sure that his betrothed person disappears without a trace. And apparently his brother wanna help me out because he knows that he's gonna help his brother from, well, not marry that woman. Basically. Why did you get married? I didn't want you to. If they have children together, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I need to kill her before they're able to have some, well, devil's tango. I'm obese again. It's not the first time either. I've been obese many times. As I said, I'm fighting my weight really hard. Yes, I am. But you know what? I'm actually going to have to take a break here, guys. I'm recording 2 videos in a row so I can have something on Friday as well. Because I'm going to work the entire weekend. But I'm going to take a break here. So in the next episode, we're going to take the Canary Islands as well as Madeira. Then I think we're going to keep on expanding in Iberia probably. There's a lot of things that we could potentially take here. For example, we have some Kingdom CBs, which I would like to use. Make sure to like this video if you have enjoyed. Also make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, so you do not miss out on any future uploads in this campaign. And do leave a comment down below if there's something that you want to talk about. But thanks for watching, see you soon, take care.